Tes, tes, tes. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Ana taca.
Test, test, test. Testing 1, 2. Test, test, testing 1, testing 1. Test, test, test. Test, test, testing 1, testing 1.
Good morning, everyone. And Floor Leader, thank you for the wonderful evening last night. I guess that's the reason why a couple members are sick this morning. So I believe we can start. I hereby call the third day of the first regular session of the 24th Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Maymang, Casalelia Manco.
Senator Arutos, Senator Asher,
Dua Kulonga.
Senator Choor,
Yes, President.
Senator Christian, Senator Quillen,
Yes.
Senator Conman, Floor Leader Marar, Senator Mutong, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romulo, Senator Sigra,
Yes, good morning.
Senator Urusamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 12 members are present.
we have a quorum to transact business. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item number 4, reading of the journal.
Mr.
Floor
Speaker.
Leader.
Yes, good morning again, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. If no objection to the said motion, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 5, presidential communications. We have numbers 24-01 to number 24-05.
Please assign those, and members, chairs, please take note. We have several grants and also a nomination. Next item.
FSM Supreme Court communications for item 6, none at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 7, member communications, none also, Mr. Speaker. Item 8, departmental communications, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 10, state communications, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications, none also, Mr. Speaker. Item number 12, municipal or town communications, none. Item 13, foreign government communications, none, Mr. Speaker. And item number 14, miscellaneous communications, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the order of the day, we have item number 15, standing committee reports, none, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Special committee reports for item 16, none also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 17, for assignment of measures and communications, please refer to referral sheet number 24-02.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Unfinished business for item 18, none, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 19, bill calendar, none also, Mr. Speaker.
If no bills to place, next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 20, resolution calendar, none, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Chairman Chor, may I entertain a motion for placement of resolution number 24-03, if that's possible? Let's go back. Congress is back in session. We're still on the resolution calendar.
Speaker,
You have the floor, Chairman.
if it pleases the body, I wish to request the withdrawal and placement of Congressional Resolution 24-03 for adoption.
It's been moved and seconded that CR number 24-03 be placed on today's calendar for action. Floor leader, any rules to?
Yes, I wish to request that any rules that may impede our action on this may be suspended, please.
Any second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the rules that may impede our action on the placement of CR number 24-03 be suspended. Any objection? If none, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We are now on the placement of CR number 24-03. If no further discussion and no objection, we will vote on its placement. All those in favor of the placement of CR number 24-03 say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's calendar for action. CR number 24-03. Chief Clerk, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 24-03 for adoption. CR number 24-03 is a resolution requesting that the Speaker of the 24th Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia establish a special committee on climate change and environmental issues.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the adoption. Said resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 24-03. Discussion. If no further discussion and no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor of the adoption of CR number 24-03, say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 24-03. And with that adoption of the said resolution, by our understanding, Senator Segra will serve as its chair. Next resolution,
None, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
short recess.
Mr. Speaker, I know the resolution that we just passed is on establishing a special committee, climate change and environmental issues. But I know that we need to make this committee permanent in the future because we know that this is a special area that is important to our nation. We already have a permanent department that addresses this. We should have a standing committee, not a special committee. But I'm just saying this, that because of the rules, probably we need to do this now, but in the future, we should make it a standing committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Asher. Yeah, it's noted. There was a proposed resolution last time, but we had some problems with composition of the standing committee due to numbers and shortages. So may I ask Chairman Chor, J.N. Go, to take a look into it and recommend on next actions on that issue? If
Because
no,
before we go back,
go ahead.
as always, a very minute concern or correction that I wish to make on the resolutions. I thought the special committee was Special Committee on Climate Change and Environmental Management. And the department is Department of Department of Climate Change and Department of Emergency and TECUM, whatever TECUM means.
This has been the name of the committee ever since it was created several Congresses ago. We just updated the resolution. The committee, special committee, existed before TECUM became a department. We have the same thing with, the Committee on External Affairs when we have a Department of Foreign Affairs.
Speaker, may I ask?
Go ahead, we're in recess.
Although the titles are different, but the substance or the jurisdiction for this committee is, covers what TECUM is doing, right? Thank you.
Thank you. And it's the same for TNC, because the department is Transportation, Communication, and Infrastructure, but the committee is just Transportation and Communication. Okay, if no further,
Mr. Speaker,
go ahead.
I know some of the standing committees have a lot of things to do. Can we let them do the hearings or work that needed to be done for tomorrow?
Come again, I didn't quite,
I would like to suggest that we allow the standing committees to do their usual work for committee hearings. So would it be advisable to take a day off to let them, most especially Chairman Shore and R&D?
Speaker, may I say something also to that?
go ahead.
I was hoping that we would have communication to executive to resubmit or submit the bills and resolutions that we're supposed to work on, so the committees can start acting on those. Thank you.
That will be communicated to the executive branch. Thank you for pointing that out. If no further discussion on recess, let's go back. Congress is back in session. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 21, introduction of bills and resolutions.
If you have any measures to introduce, please pass them forward to Chief Clerk. Next item.
Item 22, miscellaneous business, Mr. Speaker.
Any miscellaneous business?
Mr. Speaker,
Go ahead, Chairman.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to beg the indulgence of this august body to welcome and recognize two very prominent guests who are observing our session today. The first is our long-term serving former chairman, Isaac Figuer. So let's give him a round of applause. And the second is the CEO of MRA, Steve Baker, who is the second CEO of MRA, which is the second largest domestic revenue generator for our nation. So,
Any further miscellaneous business?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian?
looking at Isaac Figuer, I feel like already leaving Congress to become more healthy. He seems more healthy today than he was when he was in Congress. But I'd like to say something about climate change. And as a country that has very close relationship with the number one economy in the world and the number one military in the world. It saddens me to see that that country, the United States, has seen fit to abstain itself from global dealings with climate change and those matters that help cause climate change. I think that is something we need to recognize. Secondly, I'm saddened to see that included in the presidential communications today is information from Secretary Douglas Collins of the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs telling us that the U.S. is not expanding the ability of Veterans Affairs to our veterans to access public health programs. That is a major issue that we need to address. The recent decision to decline expanding access to health care benefits to FSM citizens in the FSM who have served in the United States military. I think this is an issue that we need to discuss a little bit more. And so, having said that, I'd like for the chief clerk to let me know after session when the assigned time is for the Committee on External Affairs to meet.
Yes, thank you. Well noted. They did come to us last session for some appropriations because we do have a newly constituted Office of Veteran Affairs. However, we refuse to give them any budget to go and speak with these people. And this decision was made internally within and caught the Department of State by surprise. So I don't know where they're going to be going from there, but they were hoping to get together and talk it out soon for the benefits extended to the, for some reason they just, the Department of Veterans Affairs just shut down everything and refused to talk and engage with our team in Washington. So I hope the Department of State can assist us in getting back into the door. Any further miscellaneous business? Chairman Rusmak.
Yeah, I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I wish to associate myself in the short statement made by Chairman Christian chairing the Committee on External Affairs. And I wish to add another disappointment that I have relating to the closest partner that we have in this world, and that is the United States of America. Growing up, I was always taught that U.S. is the most democratic country and respect the rule of law, rule of laws, and the Constitution. I don't get much exposure on where my sources of information are from. Maybe they're not correct, but what I'm seeing on news releases from U.S. have really disappointed me in issues relating to U.S.-born citizens. Unless, again, my information not correct, there were attempts to undo that. And there were people who were yanked out from the United States and deported, not subject to the rules or the laws of the United States. And this is really worrisome and scary to many of our citizens, especially those residing in the United States. I hope our Department of Foreign Affairs and the executive branch can shed some lights on the issues as communicated through social media and as has created some worrisome for our citizens, especially those in Guam and in Hawaii. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker,
Go ahead, Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, the chief clerk has sent me a note, so when we come to announcement, I will make an announcement for the committee to meet. But, you know, in the last 6 months that I've been away, lying in a hospital bed, I had a lot of thoughts. One of them is the United States is a country that is full of laws, rules, and regulations, but there is a lack of respect for those laws and for those regulations. So I'm just saying this because Senator Rusmal also know that those laws are there, those rules are there, the order is there. It's just that there is a general atmosphere of lack of respect for those laws. It is amazing to see what is happening in the United States right now. I grew up singing the national anthem of the United States, not knowing exactly what it was. But every morning before classes at the Catholic school, we would line up, and while this flag was being hoisted, we would sing a song that I later learned that it was the national anthem of the United States. And so that has added to my disappointment with our partner. But we shall see how that partner may respond to some of our requests when we do get around to making those requests. Iwa, iso chapur.
Thank you, Chairman Christian and Chairman Rusmal. Well noted. Any further miscellaneous business? And just a reminder, we're fortunate to have the FSM ambassador to the United States on island. So, if there is time in your schedule, I was hoping that we could have a oversight with him so that he could explain to us and update us on the situation where he's placed. So, any further miscellaneous business? If none, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That is item 23, announcements.
Madam Chair Sigra.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No announcement.
Chairman Choor.
No announcement, Speaker.
Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
No announcements.
At this time, Mr. Speaker.
There will be an announcement or notice on our public hearing. Your Committee on Ways and Means will issue that not very long from now.
Chairman Golan.
Speaker, we have no announcement today.
Thank you. Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For Health and Social Affairs Committee members, please let us meet after our session today. Thank you.
Members, please take note. Chairman Rusmal. Short recess. Well, I was hoping that maybe by Thursday, we could meet when the new chairs of the committees have been sort of set their foot down, that we could have a meeting on Thursday to discuss the budget, maybe after session. Thank you, Chairman Usman. Let's go back. Congress is back in session. Chairman Rusmal, any announcement?
Just wish to announce that your Committee on Education has agreed to during our caucus is respecting the idea of status quo, and therefore is requesting that he uses the same time allocation as was during the last Congress. Tuesdays and Thursdays at clock 8 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thank you, Chairman Rusmal. Chief Clerk has noted your request. Senator Mutong, any announcement?
No, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Floor Leader Marar, any announcement? And
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have no announcement. And I move that Congress stand recess until tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the morning. Any objections? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Speaker,